Today we're going to look at Matthew chapter 8 just as an encouragement and directive for our prayer for Young Life, but also in our own personal lives. Matthew 8 chapter 2 and 3, Matthew chapter 8 verse 2 and 3 communicates that Jesus heals. In today's day, in our modern evangelical world, we focus primarily on broken hearts and relationships that he heals. But in this scripture, and I think you'll see it throughout the Bible, Jesus is able and willing and even wants to do healings of all sorts of things. We could make a list. So Matthew 8, verse 2 and 3. Matthew 8, 10 through 13 communicates about how Jesus marvels at the faith of the centurion. He's amazed at it. That's in contrast to, if we scroll down a bit, we see that Jesus is frustrated in Matthew 8, 26 with the lack of faith of his disciples. They replaced faith with fear. They're scared to death of a storm. In all of this, I want to make sure you see that Jesus raises up faith. He hates fear, wrongful fear, and he heals physical bodies. He expels demons and spirits, evil spirits, which, as a little side note, I don't see anywhere in the Bible that says that those don't exist today. They do. They're probably walking among you and me daily. We need to pray for discernment. And third, Jesus has power to calm storms, to stop weather that's bad events. So let that direct us in prayer to ask Jesus to increase our discernment, or the discernment of our Young Life leaders, to see places and people among us who need to be healed of a broken heart, broken relationships, of sin, or anything else described even in the Bible in this chapter. And secondly, Jesus, let's ask him to give our leaders and us the faith to believe that he can do all these things, and to even believe that he wants to in our day. I tell you what, given the news of the Supreme Court's decision today, it's about 2 o'clock on Friday the 26th, I think that an increased faith, an increased confidence in what Jesus can do is very important among you and me and our Young Life leaders combined. So I hope that encourages you. I hope that you move forward in faith with me and pray, expecting God to do more than he's even done up to this point. Thank you for sticking with me. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.